All right. Hello. Just wanted to go over my Lichen Guardian variant. This is a solo variant for Thunderstone Quest. My motivation for doing this is normally the multiplayer game is designed around scoring points, which for solo players sometimes isn't satisfying. Beat your own score is okay, but especially in this game, it's just really hard to get a gauge of the points and as they come in. So I wanted to create like a dungeon crawl atmosphere with a boss battle at the end. This is the basic setup. The only difference, there's a few differences. The first thing is, you'll notice here, I have what are called corruption tokens. This represents, well, okay. So the basic premise of the variant is that the Guardian has been corrupted by a Lichen, I guess, entity that basically has corrupted not only her, but the entire dungeon or whatever Guardian you happen to be running. And that allows the Guardian to pull the energy or health from all the creatures in the dungeon. So that's what these little things here represent. These are corruption tokens, and each one there represents an extra hit point at the final battle that the Guardian will be able to use. So your goal during this whole variant is to try to knock these, to slowly get rid of these and kind of weaken her for the final battle. Each time you defeat a creature, you'll be able to remove one of these in any of the dungeon levels. You can't really remove any from just the forest level. There's a difficulty setup here. It's essentially you get, you can normally, there's 3 difficulties. You can start with 4, 5, or 6 in dungeon level 1. And then what happens is each dungeon level you multiply, add a multiplication. So this is just 5. I'm doing medium. This is 5. That makes us 10. That makes us 15. So the total would be 30 points. So if you didn't clear any of these off and you ended up fighting the Guardian, it would be 38 points. But that's going to be impossible to do. So you will be clearing those out. Now the one thing is you'll notice that there's quite a lot there, so it'd be hard to defeat this. Because another rule I want to mention also is you have 28 or 24 turns and a timer that essentially is just 2 decks. 2 starter decks combined that you're gonna flip a card before each turn. So on that 24th card, you have to fight the Lichen. Now there's one exception if you happen to draw a Guardian key, and I'll talk about that in a second. So another way you can remove more tokens, corruption tokens, is essentially what's called a key battle. And it doesn't mean like there's a key in the battle. Just basically when you pull this from one of the monster decks, what will happen is that next fight you have after that round, the monster will be like more corrupted. And depending on how deep you go, the more corruption it has. So for dungeon level 1, if the next battle is a key battle, instead of just pulling 1, you'll pull 2. Now, so basically you're adding the dungeon level to whichever monster you beat as far as the number of tokens you're going to pull out. So 1, you're adding an extra 1, and that's 2. For dungeon level 2, you're adding an extra 2, so that's 3. Dungeon level 4, you're adding an extra 3, so you're pulling 4 tokens. So it helps. You want to kind of, there's going to be 2 key battles at each level, so you're just going to have to time that and try to, like, you want to focus on the lower levels because you can pull more tokens off and it's more helpful. Some other things you get to do is also with treasure. One of the other differences also is with treasure. Normally these treasure cache cards, they're really good in the beginning because it can give you some experience and stuff like that, but towards the end they're just not as useful. So what I did was these cache cards, when you receive them as a treasure, you have the decision. You can either burn them and throw it under the deck, and it's done. Or you can put it to the side and not get the reward, but at the end of the game, where you're doing before the final battle, for each card you have, you can remove one corruption token, so that'll make it weaker. So towards the end, when you get these, they'll actually be useful because you can kind of set them aside and help you remove and weaken the boss a little bit. Let's see here. I'm trying to think if there's any other rules that I'm missing. If I missed any, we'll kind of go over it because I'm going to do a playthrough really quick here. But I'm also going to show you the setup because, like I said, this is the basic setup. The only thing that's in addition here is the tokens, but the things you have to do extra to that is you have to set up each level. Now, when you set up each level, and I'm going to move this up a little bit. When you set up each level, you're going to add 2 key cards to each level. Now, one other difference from the standard setup is when you put out the first monsters, there can be no duplicates. Just because, since there's a hard timer on this and it runs a little faster, we want to make sure there's no duplicates because sometimes it can kind of block a level if you don't have the correct amount of health like this one. So if you do get a double, you just kind of throw that to the side, deal another card, and now we set up level 1. We're going to grab 2 key cards and shuffle that in there. And then you just repeat the other 2 levels. Oops. So that's 2. And so the way the key cards work in the key battles, after you draw the card, no matter what, the next battle is a key battle. So you don't have to attack a monster, but you are wasting that key battle because the next turn that kind of gets set off to the side and you're done with it. So you kind of want to take advantage of that ability to get some extra tokens off the board, but you don't have to, especially if you just can't. Like, you can't defeat a monster, you can do the other tasks. It's just you move that off to the side and you're done for that turn. All right. Okay, perfect. So again, yeah, you just want to make sure there's no duplicates. Other than that, just shuffling 2 key cards in each level. That's all you have to do for the basic setup. The additional setup you have to do there. And finally, you do have to set up this 24 card deck. What I do like to do is I like to put a reminder on my deck for every turn, so I make sure I throw, I use one of these cards before getting new cards. So that way I can just keep track of what I'm doing. I'm also going to shuffle this because I kind of looked at it. Like I said, there may be some other rules. I'm going to run through this really quick and kind of show you how the game goes. And if I bump into anything that I haven't discussed, I'll go over it then. And also, it's been a while since I played the game. Kind of did a quick refresh. So if I mess up anything, yeah, just leave a comment and I'll address it next time I play. But thanks. All right, I hope you enjoy this. So we're going to get started. So I did that, and I'm putting this back. So this is my first turn. I'm denoting this. Sorry for the setup. Unfortunately, I don't have a setup with that wouldn't give tons of glare, so this is the best I could do. All right. So what I see right here, got the lantern. So the first thing I'm going to do is use my 2. I'm just going to go to the bazaar, grab some rations, and I'm going to head over here. Oops, sorry, forgot to flip this over. So ready to go. And I'm going to do the fight. Now, occasionally I might get into it. Very rarely do I actually move my token over there to do this action. But, so I might leave it here and just do the action, but I'll say it. All right, so then after doing that, I'm going to use the lantern to go over there. We're going to burn one of these, and I am going to grab a rogue. And that's the end of my first turn. Flip a card. should be good. Okay. And again, I'm going to start over here. This time I have a little, a little more, so definitely going to go here. Okay, so I'm going to, my card I'm going to buy is, I'm going to buy a bow for my rogue, and that's going to leave me 3, so I'm going to buy light. Okay, then I'm going to head over to the bazaar again. Oh no, I'm going to head over there. Yep, I'm going to head over there, and I am going to, whatchamacallit, equip the first dagger. We'll see if I need the next one in a second here. Because then I get to draw a card, and that's perfect. Oh, I have to draw another card anyways. Oh well. Yeah, because... So, and I'm assuming this is mandatory because it doesn't say you may, it just says draw daggers. I mean draw another card. So I did that. So that's going to beat it. I get to burn another one of these as my reward. And I'm not going over the overall rules. This is mainly for people who play this game, who want to try the solo mode. If you're interested in the game, you can watch it. Maybe go out, check some rules. Maybe like a better guide for the actual explanation of how the game works and everything. Okay, and I burnt that, and I'm going to, who am I going to get? I'll get a rogue just because this dungeon really punishes you without rogues. 1, 2, 3, oops, third turn. And I may forget this. I'm going to try to remember it. That's why I put this down here. This is the hardest part of this. It's not the rules. It's not this. It's pulling that card every turn just to make sure you your timer is running correctly. Okay, I need one more card. Okay, so have my lantern again. I guess we're going to just build up right here. So I have 6. I think I'm going to pull a sword, or should I? 6. No, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to pull a sword and another light, just in case I need it later. Okay, and since I have the torch, the lantern again, I'm going over there. I'm going to burn, and oh, yeah, this has enough, since basically this guy can equip the bow because I'm using that, and so that gives me my 4 hit points to take care of that dude. And oops, this is going to be my 3rd one, and now I'm going to grab myself Mr. Stormhand for some muscle. Okay. Eventually you want to start getting into the dungeon because you gotta start pulling up those key cards. Oh wow, okay, this is perfect. Let's see here. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a dungeon phase. Oops. And let's see here, he's gonna equip a dagger, which is gonna let me draw another card. And then she's going to equip a dagger. That's going to let me draw another card. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, it's not going to let me draw another card because she does not have 0. So she does not have a 0 level. Okay, so just that one card. Pre-shuffle here. So that's... So we have 4, 5. Oof. Yep, I can't do anything. Oh, shoot. You know what? Sorry, I'm going to do a redo because I didn't realize I got that lantern. So, oh, you know what? I can't do that because I got the lantern here, so don't go back. So I can't go back, so I kind of lost all my money here. 5. I do get to at least do that, so I'll take care of him. Get my reward, burn one of these. Definitely building up my cards quick. That's great. Okay, so to the next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So, see, 6. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna start doing some combat here. So we're just gonna head down. And get rid of the poison tester. So we're gonna go here. Yep. So I'm equipping. Well, I guess I can just do this. Or yeah, either way he needs that, and we're equipping this. That gives me 6, 6. So they are taken care of. Speak and toast. I also get a elixir or a potion and 2 experience. Now, one thing I did forget to mention, if you don't have these tokens or print out, the actual corruption, speaking of which, I'm going to pull one off right now, you can use these as your ones. I printed out these little crystal 3D things. They're in the BGG file section if you're interested, but you can use these as 1 and these as 5 and just have them setting off to the side, so not a big deal. So, yep, so I got everything there, and I did not move through the room, so... Now, any effects? Nope. Sliding this over, and we'll fill this one up. And we're going to the next turn. Card over. And he didn't do any damage to me, so I didn't take anything. Would have liked 3, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's see here. No torch, and so let's see. We're definitely gonna stay in the dungeon and equip this to get another card. Perfect. Ooh, yeah. Let's see here. So that's 2, 4, and 7. Can't really do. Oh. And I can't do that. I guess we're gonna have to jump back over here, and we're gonna have to take care of the goblin potion tester again. We did not walk through, so I'm gonna pull off another one of these. I don't get my sorry, I'm used to having my stuff over there, but I put it over here because of this thing. Okay, so took care of the rewards. Go underneath, and boom. Oh, this is good. Be able to knock out a few monsters without getting one of the keys in the one level. Because the one thing is, since there's 2 in each level, on the 4th one you're going to go, and if you pull like 2 in this level, it's going to really limit how much you can start digging down on these to kind of hit these heavy stashes. Alright, so that's it. And nobody gets any rewards yet. Nope. So, flip this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. you know what? We're gonna can only afford one. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go to town. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend my monies. Got 7. I don't think I have a way if I do this. Yeah, you know what though? That's okay. We're gonna level this guy up. Throw him under there. Spend my 3. As far as buying anything, 6. I have 8, so I'm gonna spend one of these and grab a fireball to get some offense going. And just for the heck of it, I'm gonna try to see if I can get lucky and draw a card. I don't think there's anything there that can actually help me beat this, but I could be wrong. So, just make sure. Okay. Yep. And we're gonna equip this and draw a card. Oh, you know what? No, I don't have a. Oh, wait a minute. Oh man. Had I not have used that other one, I might have been able to pull this off. But I'm short 1. Nothing I can do. That's okay. I did upgrade Storm Hand, which is going to be very, very helpful. Especially with those daggers and that short sword out there, because he's going to start adding some bonuses to him. And moving this, flip this over. Okay. So 6. Okay, cool. So I guess, you know what? I think I'm gonna, because I haven't pulled one here yet, and that's definitely good because I think I have guys to possibly attack these, even though I'm not there yet. Just trying to see. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go for the Goblin Shaman. Since it only has a magic shield and I'm using physical attack, my 6 defeats it. This time I get a light. 3 experience. And 1 damage. Uh-oh. You know what? Let me see something here. Nope, I haven't got any damage yet. So this is my first damage. So we'll throw that there. And since this is going to be the 3rd monster I beat, and it's kind of good because you can kind of keep track of that until you start doing the key battles, because it throws things off. Boom. Wow. This is actually really good. So, oops, let me just make sure there was no condition. Nope. Oops. But we're good. Okay. So that's it for that round. Flipping over again. 2, 3, 4. It's funny, the previous game I played to this, it was the exact opposite. I couldn't even get over here just because of the cards and the way everything lined up. Oh wow, this is perfect. Though it would have been much better if that was a key battle. I was hoping to pull that on this turn, but I definitely have a lot of strength right now. So we're doing 7-10, but it's mixed, so I can't touch anybody down here. Let's see. I don't have a range or a rogue, so I don't want to mess with that. Though it's not going to be the worst thing if I get rid of a token. Let's see here. But that's going to do 3 damage to me, which I don't really want to deal with. So I think we're going to do this. We're going to attack this hobgoblin since I'm doing 10 damage and there's no shields to worry about. I win. I do have a light from my lantern or fireball, so it's taken care of. Let's see. I do get a 3 experience, not a 3 experience. Let's see, and a treasure. Ooh, that's awesome. Very good game so far. Okay, and I get another damage. And I wish I would have cleaned that one out before I fought, because then I would still get 6 cards next time. Oh well. Okay, so no sliding or anything. Boom. Alright, perfect. So this is a key battle. Essentially what happens is this means the next monster I fight is extremely corrupted, but I have an idea that I'm not going to be able to fight anything, but we'll see. So, oops, and I was right here. Now, if I happen to draw another key, it just gets shuffled back in there. You draw a card and then shuffle it back in there. And so we're sitting right here. Let's see. Okay. So again, this is the key battle round. I have 1, 2, 3, and this is going to really hurt me because I was hoping to take advantage of that, but it's limiting my cards to only 2 more. So yeah. Okay. And I did not do that, so I'm doing this now. And if I did already, then you know what? It's my fault for not paying attention. Okay. Oof. Now the thing is, I can't really activate this. Right now. So let's see. Actually, I get to draw 2 cards if I stay in the dungeon, because this is villager dungeon and this is dungeon. So I will get 2 cards. But one thing I'm going to do first is I'm just going to heal twice, just because I don't want that other thing to happen again. Okay. And then I'm going to equip this. So I'm going to draw a card. Would have been a little bit better a few cards ago, but otherwise, so then I have this. Oh, you know what? I am going to give myself this. Sorry, I meant to do this before I heal myself. So, ooh, I do get something out of that. So it's not a total loss, but it's not really that much of a gain either. Let's see here. So, and she has 3. Oh, that's wonderful. Let's see. Oh, actually, yep, nope, I get 5. So, yeah, that works perfectly. So, she's going two-handed rogue, and my venture with 2, so we're at 5. So I might as well do this. I'm going to get 2 more damage. Oh, yeah, I can't do that. That just sucks. Yeah, see, that's why I was hoping for that key, the battle before. Oh, man. And now there's a good chance I'll hit another key. Well, you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to do that right there. That's going to give me, it's more than, yeah, I'll take care of that. So 2 experience. Do get another treasure. You know what? I'm just going to, yeah, I think I'm just going to save this for later and just use it to clear off this. Oh. Yeah, see, and had I had this earlier, I could have started there, went there, but oh well. Okay, let's see. I did get 2. I got my chest. Gotta get my 2 wounds, and I know this key is gonna come up. Of Cool. So we're going to throw that over there. So the key battle's done. We have one there. Like I said, when the fourth one's drawn, you do that key battle. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't say that. So one other way to initiate the ending, one is running out of cards. The second is drawing the fourth card. That fourth card, you do get that next key battle. But after that, you battle the actual Guardian. And that's like I said, if that kind of happens on the 24th card, you'll still get to do your Guardian battle before. Okay, so flip. Oops. Sorry, thought it was my hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wow. Actually, this kind of works out. So we're gonna go to go here. I'm going to spend 3 of these to level up my rogue. And I actually still have the coin she gave, so that's 7. Don't want to do another fireball. Let's see. Don't know if I want to do another bow. I think I'm going to do a Tomb of Knowledge, and we're going to grab another one of these. Oh, I am also going to heal. Hang on 1 second here. So, you know what? So I flip this over. So I dealt it. This card was not supposed to be here. So I do not get my Tomb of Knowledge because I got 1 extra card. I believe I got 2 damage last time. Yeah, so I only got... Yeah, I only get 5 cards. So yeah, then I heal. Okay, so... 1, 2... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. So I did have to put 1 of those back. So 1, 2... Now I get 6 cards. And I can put this back since I only had 5. I'm going to take this instead. That should square things up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and oops. Yeah. Nope, this is all here, sorry. Okay. 1, 2. And sorry, it's just hard when you're thinking about the camera, what you're saying, and also trying to concentrate on some of the nitpicky things you have to do just to manage. I don't know. Like, did I do that? I took this off, so I think I did it. I didn't give myself the benefit last time. I'm gonna give myself the benefit this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, so I do get to take advantage of this time. But question is, do I even want to? Because I think I'm just going to take this turn to level up 2 people. So I'm going to move here this time. We're going to spend 6 to level up each of these. Right. And just 1 from that one. He doesn't really have any, so I have 5. I'm just gonna buy oh no, I can't buy anything because I did that twice. Can I buy a card? I did have 5, so I will do my book this time. And I have this, so I can do an attack. And the great thing, like I said, so I have 5. Can't beat anybody. Can't beat anybody. So nope. All right. And I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do my. You know, I'm not gonna do my. Or you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do my heal. So, all right. Debating whether or not I want to see if I can get an extra card for this round, but I think I used one, so there's only one in here. And I know I didn't do it that time. So boom. Oh, I should have kept that on there. Oh well. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We do have the lantern, so 8. I'm going another fireball. I'm gonna. Oops. We're gonna go here. No, I guess it really doesn't matter. So I'm going there, then I'm going over here to battle the rat, which is going to let me burn another one of these guys. I'm going to get Silverhelm. Funny how the dudes are named after their appendages, or equipment. Okay, let's see here. And that should be it. Flip it over. And this is kind of running down. I don't have that much timer left, and I still have a lot of stuff over here, so I gotta get busy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? The key battle, I forgot to remove these 2. Because it was a key battle and I fought that guy there, so yeah, I got to remove 2. So now I can continue to fight there and I'll get experience and everything, but I won't be able to pull off any more corruption. So I really want to start focusing down here. And the thing is, I know there's 2 keys here, 1 key here, and 1 key, 2 keys here. 1, 2, 3. All right. And so now, okay. Let's see here. I have, unfortunately, yeah, if I would have left that, I could have got another card. So yeah, I should have definitely left that. Okay, let's see here. I have 7 again. Because I can still do a battle, but I don't think I can beat anything, and I don't want to hit the key card there. Well, if I do, actually, yeah. Hopefully, then I can, if I get a decent card next time, I can do it. So, I don't even know if I have enough juice to do anything, though. So, I guess I'll get a healing gem, just because I have a feeling I'm going to start taking on lots of wounds. Can't really level anybody up. So I'm going to use, let's see. Ooh. If I beat somebody, so if I do a rat, I have nothing. I already spent my money. So never mind. Let's see. Yeah. Oh. So I have, yep, with that, 7. That's 8. So I guess I'll just do this. At least I get some experience. So we're gonna battle this guy. 7. Oops, for each. Oh, so actually it's going to be less. So yeah, but either way, he's dead. Grab 3 experience. Lichen. And we'll throw him out. I don't really get anything else for that. Boom. All right, key battle. So next battle is a key battle, which is pretty good because I gotta hope. Well, I did use one of my fireball. I don't know if I have one or two. I can't do that. Okay. Actually, I can live with this, I think. Have no wounds, so it's going to be 5, 8, 9. Alright, I can take on... Yeah, nope. Yeah, I can't really do anything. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, edged weapon. I don't have an edged weapon. So, yeah. 5, 9. Be great if I could do one more and knock out one of these, but I guess I'll go here. Oh, shoot. So I guess I'm going to have to take lots of damage. So we're going to go here. Discard one weapon with, or one hero with. Oh, crap. So that's going to give me 7. That's just a waste. So yeah, I can't do anything with it. I have no way. Well, that's awful. So if I go here, I lose a weapon. And it's 8. If I go here, I lose a weapon. Oh no, I discard a hero. That's even worse. Well, wait a minute. No. 7. Yeah. So if I go here, 6. Oh no. Wait a minute. I can go here. Yeah, I discard this hero. So if I go discard this guy, and that's gonna still leave me with 8. So he's dead. I'm gonna get 4 experience. I'm going to get a lantern. And I'm going to get another lantern. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have bought lanterns. Alright, we're gonna... And that's it. And since, like I said, I normally remove 1 plus 2 for dungeon level 2, so I get to remove 3 for this turn, which is very good. So we're starting to gain some ground here. And it's going to go underneath. Oh, and I get 2 damage. Oh, wow. Oh, that's, I guess, okay, because we're getting close. So if I go here, even if I go once, there's a chance that that's a thing, and that would bring up the level. So I'm going to be kind of stuck dealing with this if I can. Wow, if I can. Okay, so draw that. Now I'm going to use my Tome of Knowledge because I can destroy this, and I'm going to level up Storehand to 3. Which is going to be very good. And, oops, I grabbed the 3, but I didn't get rid of my 2. That would not be good. Okay, so, all right, that's the end of that turn. Productive, and I got one more key battle coming here, but unfortunately, I only get 5 cards. And I'm going to rectify that immediately by healing. Well, you know what? I should do. Let me see what I'm doing here. What's cool is we definitely are doing dungeon. I'm pretty sure. Because I'm going to be able to draw 2 more cards. So yeah, I'm just going to do dungeon. That's my first card. Yes. Because I'm equipping the dagger. And then I get to draw another card because of this. Then I'll see if it's even worth going to use my potion. I don't know how much damage is going to be done. Okay, and another one for this. Oof, nice. And he is going to take this, which is going to make this 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can kind of let it right here. Oh, no. Actually, that's perfect. So, yep, I'm going to go here. And we're going to attack this, which will bring me down to 8, but that's still enough to defeat him. So, oh, actually, you know what? I'm taking this first. Okay. So I discard a weapon, and he has 8. So now I'm getting 3 more damage. Yeeks. Actually, I don't think that mattered. I'm still only getting 4 cards no matter what. I'm gonna grab 5 of these. Now, since it's another key battle, I get to remove another 4. I mean another 3, so I'm gonna take this off and get 2 back. And that's my 3rd key battle. So the next one is basically an attack. And I get a treasure card. Oops. Where'd my other treasure card go? Oh, shoot. Hang on. I think I know where it went. Oof. Okay. You know, I'm just going to pull it out of here. Well, if I hit it, I think I'd shuffle the treasure card in here. That's okay, though, because I know I'll just draw another card if I get it. Now, the one thing I do get to do as a spoil is I get to buy 1 token, and I am definitely buying a potion. And that is the end of that. Oops, let me get rid of this. Oh, shoot. I did have a rogue, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, yeah, that's why I always buy lots of rogues on this level. Okay, so I got my 3, doing this, sliding over. And, okay, cool. There, Wolfmaster. So now I know there's 1 key there, no key here, 2 key here. So, you know, right now I probably don't want to. I'm going to flip this over, head over here. And you know what? Did I do mine and the excitement to do that key battle? I don't know if I did, so I'm going to flip up another one. Again, I always kind of, when in doubt, I usually just side with the fact that and that was for the turn before, because I'm not sure if I did it or not. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, I knew that was coming. Maybe I'll slide this under here so I know not to take it next time. So 4. Let's see here. Ooh, this works out pretty well. So we're definitely going over here. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much battle-wise. Don't have much money to buy anything either. So what I'll probably do is I'm going to go here just in case I pull another hero to level up. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to spend this first. Magic item. Heal 1 wound. Yep. I'm going to heal 1 by default for being here. And then I'm going to heal 1 with my potion. So I'm back to 6 cards. So that's been used. Oh, actually, I do have 2 guys. Okay, I'm drawing another card. 3. Doesn't do anything. Okay. So now I'm going to heal up both of these. So this is going to be, I believe, 4 for this one. And 3 for this one. So and I can't really go anywhere, so throw this here. Get me down there. Okay. But got some guys armored up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, definitely did it that time. Let's see. Ooh, I do get to draw a card, so this is going to give me 5, 8. Damn, that's brutal. 8. If I add this, well, I don't have to do that yet, so I'm doing a dungeon phase no matter what this turn. So, oops, I get another card because of my Thunderstone shard. Now the downside of this is I can't really do any heavy lifting. I'm just going to be dwindling this down. So no matter what, the next one has to be that. And yeah, I'm limited to how much I'm taking off here. Okay, so we'll do one more card. That is extremely helpful because now I can put this on here since I didn't equip it. And so we got 5, so 10, 13. We got 13 points, 10 physical, which is awesome because, and how many torches do I have? I have 2, so 1, 2. So we're going to go here because my 10 physical gets me through this, even though it's blocking the fireball. That doesn't count. So I will take out this Undead Adventurer, which gets me 9. And take this. I do get another treasure. Ooh, okay, that's cool. And I gotta place this in the 0 room. Oh, in a 0 room. Doesn't matter. Place. It doesn't matter. Because I'm not going. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm not sure which way I'm going anyways. Okay, so did I have a rogue? Okay, so got rid of. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just? Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see how lucky I am. Just did what I said I wasn't supposed to do. Because. Oh, that's great. Okay, perfect. So I did get one out of there. So, okay. I do get to buy a gear token, and it's definitely going to be healing. Oh, you know what? I got to do my 2 damage. 1, 2. I'm definitely buying a potion. And we're taking this off, flipping it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, ooh, wow, nothing but weapons. This doesn't do anything for me. Well, let's see. 5. You know what, I'm gonna go over here. Because I am gonna use this to heal 1. And heal 1 more from the thing, so I get perfect. So I get that. Now, since I still have this left, I get 1 more. Okay, again, perfect. Edged weapon. Ooh, so I get this. This is cool. So I can, I'm double wielding here. I'm using the Axe of Giants. So I'm using Axe of Giants here, and that, since it's an edged weapon, it's 4 and -1, so it's only taking 5. I'm going to use this to make this a weapon. So this is 2. Oops, sorry. Yeah, so this is 7, 8, 9, and I'm using this. Since this is, I'm already wielding a weapon, I get to draw another card. So we are going to go to the dungeon. I'm going to do this in a second here. So we're done with that. I think I bought already, didn't I? No, I only, oh yeah. Did I buy? Yeah, I'm going to say I did. So we're going to go to the dungeon now. I'm trying to see if I can take 1 there. Then I still have 2 more shots to try to get a key. Oh no, the next one, so I have 2 shots. You know what? I'm just going to go after this. And I'm probably going to go after this guy here. I'm going to heal this. Yeah, because... Oh, wait a minute. Because I can use this to give +2 to any hero. So I'm going to give it to that. So he is at 9, 11. So we're at 15. That's going to definitely cover the 12. Go here. We have enough light. If we don't, I will in a second. 1, 2, 3. Boom. So that's the light. Now I am getting 3 damage. 2, 3 damage. Get 6 experience, or 6 shards. And then I draw 2 treasure. 1. Yeah. And 2. Ugh. Okay. Not helpful at all. Actually, the opposite of helpful, because that's going to flood my deck with cards that aren't going to be very useful. Okay. So, that's done. Oh, wait a minute. I get to buy it. No, I already did that. Darn it. Because I did both actions. Oh, wait a minute. Is there anything here? Nope. So, flip. Oh, hang on. Actually, not flip. Still have to take this out. And I move up a room. And this is what I mean by room effects. Before sliding the card, you got to do the room effects. So that was in the instructions. Sorry, I didn't mention it earlier. But in the instructions, I say you have to do the room effect first. I think I'm going to... I'm going to go here because I'm already in the room, so if I don't have a rogue, at least I can go down without having to pay a penalty going through that room. So that's the best option there. Now, oops, we'll slide this over. Oof. And no key battle for me. Hold on. That's 2, so now I do. Well, actually, I possibly could get this last key battle, so... Oh, wait a minute. Okay. There we go. And now I flipped it. Get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. But, okay, so 1 more card. Wow. This is an absolute crap hand that I can't do anything with. No sense in upgrading. So I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to heal 2 because that's going to help me for the next turn because I'll get 4 cards. I'll get all 6 cards. I do heal 1 wound to draw a card. I did. Oh, did I heal that? Oh no, I did 2. Yeah, I don't have to heal this wound, and I don't really want to draw a card. 3. To be honest, the only thing I need right now is a potion, which I can't afford. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab one of these because I have enough light tokens to help me through it. So that's it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, this should have been my last hand, but hopefully I can. Ooh, nice. So we are going to do a dungeon. I want to burn through this deck so I can maybe reshuffle, hopefully, if I got my heavy hitters right now. 1, 2. So that's going to get me 2 more cards. 2. Oh, perfect. But I said it was already there, so this doesn't do any good right now. All right, I'm just going to do this. We're going to, because I need to get rid of this anyways. And just to be sure. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So now I got to decide if I just want to take on more wounds or not, and I really don't. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to fight this. I do have a ranger. +2 for each human hero. I have no humans, which is great. So that's, yeah, this will definitely cover it. So I'll take out this. I'll get 8 XP, 2 more wounds, which still leaves me with 5 cards for the next turn, and another treasure. Oh. See, I'm actually asking for these, and now I'm getting them. Normally, before I played this, I would always get these at the end. Alright, so this guy is gone. I do take out one of these, and I'm hoping to see a key battle here, so I can do a little more damage, and no luck. Okay, well, oops, and we go here. I can move to a 0 room. Actually, it doesn't matter because this is the key battle. Because I'm flipping over this, and that's it. I'm battling the boss now. So, well, the boss is up, so I have to battle the boss this turn. You can do the 6. See, I have this, so I can start here if I like. But I don't get I don't get my extra set of cards, I think, until I go over there. So that's an interesting thing. Yeah, because you don't draw the cards until you go there, so I can start here without drawing my next cards. And let's see, 1 shy. This sucks. Yeah, see these. Dungeon doesn't help me now. Dungeon doesn't help me now, but will help me later. I'll be able to draw extra cards when I get over there. Doesn't help me now. Doesn't help me now. Wow. This is a really crap hand to draw. I'm not getting anything out of this. So I'm going to spend this just to get a, well, no, I'm not, because I might need that later, so I'm not going to spend that for anything. There's no point in buying anything, because it's just going to take away from the things. I wish I could draw another card somehow, but I will be able to draw more cards from here, so, alright, well, so basically I went over there and did nothing. Yeah, alright, we're going to fight the boss. So now I'm going to draw 6 more cards and discard 4. Oops. did want to heal. Why do I have 5 cards? Sorry, I'm just, one of these is here. Okay. Sorry, I did heal, not that it matters. It's just going to be less experience used for points. Okay. Okay. So, now I'm getting rid of 4. Oh, wow. I was hoping to get... Well... Have to discard 2. So I'm discarding these. Now with these guys, I do get to... Now, okay, so we're doing the boss battle. So I get to get rid of this to get rid of one of these. So I am facing her with 15, so that's 23. So she has 23 health that I gotta beat to win. And this is what I'm working with. I discarded these 2 out of the 6 I drew. And now I'm using these 2 to draw 2 more cards. 1, 2. Hilarious. 2 more cards. 1, 2. Oh, that's very helpful. Okay. What's good is actually these are very helpful. So, Storm Hand. Which Storm Hand do I have? Oh, I didn't get the heavy hitter Storm Hand. That's okay though. So I am going to, because again, this is down 1, so this is 7. And I'll use one of these with this. And this lets me draw another card. And that's going to be 9. And it lets me draw another card. Woohoo! Grunt to the rescue. Okay. So that's, yeah, so that's, this was 7, 11, oh no, 7, 9, 10. So these guys make 10. So this is going to be 15. It's going to be close. Oh, wait a minute. 15. 16. I get to draw another card. Oh, I get to heal. Yay. Because we still haven't attacked yet, so it's less experience lost. Okay, so we're at 16, I believe. Yep. 16. So that's 20. And that is 27. So I beat the Guardian by 4 points. And we'll go over scoring in a little bit.
Okay, so that's the complete playthrough of the Lichen Guardian solo variant for Thunderstone Quest. The only thing left to do is final scoring. You score the game pretty much as per normal, with a couple of differences. First, for every timer card that was not turned over, you will get 4 points. Second, the amount of points you get from the Guardian. Normally, you'll just get whatever points of damage you do above the hit points indicated on their card. Now, however, what you do is you take the difference of the number of hit points on their card with the corruption tokens added to give their final hit point value that you did in the final battle. And as long as you've won against that, you take the difference of the amount of damage you did versus the amount of hit points they had, multiply that times 2, and add it to the rest of the points you get from the cards and everything else in normal scoring. Take that value and compare it to the guide, the chart on the guide, and that will give you your ranking. If you have any questions, please just respond to the video and I'll be happy to answer them. Otherwise, thank you, and I hope you enjoy.